welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by if you're new, and welcome back if you're already a subscriber. Today we're going to do an OG video. We're going to do my favorites for the month of October. We're now in November. The year has like literally flown by. It's been so slow but so fast at the same time. I feel like there's gonna be like so many of these comments going around on YouTube being like, oh my god, the year's gone by, like we're nearly in Christmas, yada yada yada. But I just wanted to say I've been away for the last 2 weeks and I'm so sorry if you were waiting for content for me to put out to you guys. I just needed a bit of a break. Honestly, I was settling into my new home. All these things were coming into place where we had to replace certain appliances in the house, and it was coming to a time in my day-to-day job where it was super busy. So I do work in a recruitment team for quite a large organization, and coming into Christmas time, this is the busiest time of the year, and I just like honestly lost the time to dedicate to my channel. But trust me, I will now be back and uploading regularly twice a week, every Tuesday and Saturday at 6 AM Melbourne time. So make sure you are subscribed to my channel if you want to make sure that you watch all of my content when it comes out, and you do also need to have that notification bell turned on just so that you're notified when I do upload videos, because I know that you guys are missing out on some of the content that I'm uploading at the moment because you're not getting notified. So make sure you have that bell on as well. I will also have my Instagram handles on the screen for you guys to go and check me out over there. I have 2 accounts, one which is my personal account, and I also have my makeup account as well, where I do stuff with my clients and I do a few product reviews as well. So make sure you go and follow me over there. But that's pretty much everything from me. I will stop rambling and let's jump straight into the video. So the first thing that I want to talk to you guys about is actually hair care. So this is such a conspiracy. I feel like when you go to the hairdresser, your hairdresser will always tell you that you can only use like high-end hair care products, and that's the only thing that's going to help your hair. So for those of you that don't know me, I actually used to have bleach blonde hair. I'll see if I can find some images from my Instagram, from like my old photos, and I'll have them on the screen for you guys to see just how blonde I was. Literally, I was getting a full head of foils every 6 weeks, and like this is all my natural hair, but I end up having to have extensions because I had a chemical bleach, basically a chemical haircut from all the bleach, and it came up to here. Like I lost all of this plus more because I had more hair at the time, and it chemically cut the hair all the way up to here. I lost so much confidence. It's gonna sound so shallow, but like a woman's hair really can be a huge identifying factor for them, and that for me was really hard. So for me, I've been spending the last year trying to regrow my hair, and it is looking pretty full now. I'm pretty happy with how it looks, and I have to attest that to these. So this is the Palmolive Clarifying Micellar Conditioner and Shampoo infused with natural rose oil. Now I know you guys have heard me mention on my channel quite a few times that I love rose water, I love rose oil, I love rose anything. My skin just drinks it up like it's nothing else, and apparently my hair loves it too. So vitamin C and rose oil seems to be a real product that is taking the market by storm at the moment, basically. And I feel like not enough people are getting on to this particular ingredient because it is making such a huge difference to people's beauty routine, and for me, my hair routine. Now these are super inexpensive. You can just get them from Woolworths or Coles. I just wanted something that was super easy to access because during COVID, I wasn't able to see my hairdresser. I wasn't able to go and get this high-end hair products from a store, because I do prefer to go into a store to purchase these sorts of things just so that I can get recommendations and stuff like that. But because in Melbourne, Victoria, there wasn't actually that option for such a long time. Like you can do it now, but for so long you couldn't. I was just relying on things in the drugstore, and this is what I picked up. I think I literally got it for like something like $6 a bottle, so $12 for both, and I buy it in bulk whenever it comes on sale because it comes on sale like all the time. My hair loves this stuff, and I can't say enough amazing things about it for a drugstore product that's like less than $15 for both. I definitely recommend you go pick them up and try it, and let me know what you think, because honestly, I love this stuff. Just continuing on from drugstore recommendations, now I love this moisturizer. So I have really sensitive skin. If I use like anything out of the ordinary with my skincare routine, my skin just blows up. It hates anything that it's not used to. And one thing that I've been using consistently since I would say a bit over a year now. So September last year I started using this and I haven't stopped using this since. This is the Nivea Daily Essentials 24-Hour Moisture Boost and Refresh Protecting Day Cream with SPF 30. So I'm not quite sure if my lights are blowing it out, but that is just what it looks like. Honestly, this is so good and it's so inexpensive. I think I got it for $7.50. It is a cream formula, if you can see in there, but literally it smells super fresh. It does have a scent to it, like just putting it out there, it does have a scent to it, but this is like so inexpensive. Again, you can get this from Woolworths or Coles and it does come on sale, and when it comes on sale for half price, you better believe I'm there purchasing 3 or 4 pots of this whenever I can. And I have noticed that people starting to get onto this, because last time I went to go and pick up like a bulk supply when it was on sale, there was only 3 left, and like I just was like, give them to me, they're mine. Like I would have fought somebody for them. That's how much I love this product. And I have heard people compare this to the really expensive and luxurious La Mer moisturizer. I think that's like 170 Australian dollars. Don't quote me on that, I haven't looked into it. I don't even bother looking at La Mer stuff because it's just so overpriced. I just can't justify it. I have heard people compare this to that, and I mean, this was like $7.50 on sale at Woolworths. Why wouldn't you just get the cheaper option? Anyway, love that, definitely recommend. So moving on to the next item, I have to say I love rose water. I mentioned it already with my hair care, and I have mentioned this product multiple times on my channel. This is the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus Rose. I spray my face with this multiple times a day, whether I'm wearing makeup or not. Be honest with you, we're still working from home, so I'm not really wearing makeup unless it's for you guys, like I'm filming content or I'm doing a look for my Instagram or something like that. But I will be using this throughout the day, even just to freshen up my skin, make sure the hydration's there, and make sure my skin is really nice and soft and supple. This is the spray that I'm going for. If I'm not using this, I'm using my Glow Recipe Watermelon Face Mist. Love that as well. But I do think this one's just a little bit better. And the only reason for that is because the price for what you get is actually really good. I think this is $29 Australian. I will have everything that I talk about today linked in the description box below for you guys for your convenience, and you'll be able to see all the prices and stuff there. But I love this. I think this is beautiful, and if you haven't had a go at this particular version of the Fix Plus, I definitely recommend you go out and try it. Maybe even ask for it as like a stocking stuffer for Christmas, because it's not too expensive and you get a real bang for your buck. So definitely recommend that one. So now I want to move on to a formula. So I've recently fallen back in love with this formula. You've probably no surprise to you guys, but it's actually the Huda Beauty formula. Now I have a bunch of her palettes here. The one that I'm actually wearing on my eyes today, if you were curious, is this one. It is the Nude Medium palette, and I am wearing the pinky shades out of this. None of the brownie neutral shades, I'm using the more pink ones. I love how this look came out actually. Tell me what you think in the comments below, but I love it. But I do love the Huda Beauty eyeshadow formula. Every single time I do my makeup, I am very happy with the outcome from these shadows. Now I do find that if you do have a formula that is a bit touch and go, might have a bit of kickback, or it might be too pigmented, I can't believe I'm saying that, but there is such thing as eyeshadows being too pigmented. It's just harder to build up the product and actually have control over the way the shades blend and the gradient from the inner corner to the outer corner of your eye. It's harder to control if the product is too pigmented, but I feel like these particular shadows are so buildable, they're so easy to work with, and they don't like get all junky, or they don't get all, I don't know, chalky. Chalky is the word I'm looking for. They don't get all chalky, they don't like chunk up at all. They're really, really nice. I love the packaging. I mean, look at this one. This one here, the Mercury Retrograde palette. Like, I barely use this, but I'm a sucker for the packaging on this. Like, honestly, this got me excited this year. Probably the most exciting launch for me this entire year was this palette, and I barely use it, but I would never give it up just because it's just so stunning and I don't have anything like it. But I love my Huda Beauty eyeshadow palettes. I love the formula. I'm totally about it. another favorite. So I have fallen back in love with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow pomade. Now this is in the shade Soft Brown. I know this has like been around for 100 years, and like mine is like starting to dry up, if you can see there. It's kind of looking a bit gross, but I love this for the tail part of my eyebrow. Nothing gets as sharp as this. Nothing can be cleaned up to be, I don't know, how do I explain this? I love a super sharp brow. I'm not into the natural fluffy, like all over the place brows. I like sharp brows, and I feel like this is the only product that's going to give me the level of sharpness that I'm looking for. It's been around for 100 years. I go back to it over and over again. I go through stages where I love it, I go through stages where I hate it, but I'm back into a stage where I love it, and I don't know, I wouldn't give it up for the world. There are so many pomades out there, but I always come back to this one. I have tried and tried to love the Brow by Benefit, and I just can't get behind. I felt the pigmentation on that isn't as strong as this, so this is less forgiving, so probably not for beginners. So if you love a sharp brow that's quite bold, that is definitely the product to go for. Okay, so next up is a lip gloss, and I totally bought this lip gloss because I saw a girl on Instagram, I think her name is Talia Sankins, I can't remember her name, sorry. I will have her page linked in the description box below, but she mentioned this lip gloss and I bought it straight away because I thought her makeup looked incredible. And this is the Mecca Max Gloss Boss lip gloss in the shade Rude Nude. Oh my god, try to say that like 6 times fast. But I love this. I think this is great. It's not sticky at all. It's also quite affordable, which I quite love. I mean, I'm all about affordable makeup at the moment, and it's just a clear, well actually sorry, no, it's just a nude gloss. It's not the best formula I've ever tried, but if you can see it there, it's just a beautiful pinky nude. I mean, your standard nude, but it's just in a gloss form, and you can tap that out and it looks really quite beautiful and quite sheer. You probably can't see it on camera, but you know what? I'm trying. But I do love that. It's really inexpensive from Mecca, super accessible, and yeah, it was a really good product and I loved it last month. So definitely want to recommend that in this video. Next up is another brow product. I feel like I never really talk about brow products on my channel, and the reason for that is because like it's my most hated part of my makeup routine to do because it takes so long. Like my eyebrows are super sparse, so I have to give it quite a lot of attention to get it to look the way that I want it to look, and it drives me mad. But I must say these products do make a difference. These are actually from my kit because I have 2 of them. So this is the MAC Eyebrow Styler in the shade Spiked and Styled. What a weird word, styled. But these are the 2 shades here. I keep these in my kit, but I have some backups here that I've been using on myself as well. But these 2 are the most popular that I use in my kit for people with ashy tone brows and deeper tone brows. I can actually use these interchangeably just based off what time of my hair fade it is, and I love both of these. They're just a pointed tip, much like the Benefit versions. It's just a little bit more waxy, which I quite like. It's just easier to maneuver, and I don't know, they feel nice in the hand. They feel like an actual pen, and then you get what I mean, right? You get what I mean. So that's those. And then the next product that I wanted to talk to you about as my next favorite is actually another skincare product, and this is the Glow Recipe Avocado Melt Retinol Eye Sleeping Mask. Now this is the cutest packaging ever. It's green, it smells really fresh. It smells like avocados, but like cucumbers in there as well. And you get a little spatula with this, which is like so luxe. And then I just pop that under my eyes every single night. I only use retinol once a day at the moment because I'm slowly introducing it. When I did first use this product, be very careful because my eyes got super irritated because I wasn't ready for the retinol. I'd never used it before and it was quite harsh. So definitely do your research on retinol before you start using it. But I'm 26, so I thought I should start introducing some of these things to my skincare routine to make a difference long term. And yeah, I really do quite enjoy this product and I definitely recommend it. Okay, so last but not least is a setting spray. Well, actually you could probably say this is like a body spray. I use this for multiple things, but this is the Iconic London Prep Set Glow Water Mist. This is in the original and you need to shake it, but I'll show you guys what this looks like. It is so incredibly beautiful. I hope you guys can see it on camera. It probably isn't doing it justice, but it is like so glittery, and it looks like a little lava. like maybe that'll, I hope that shows up better, but it looks like lava and it is so beautiful. It has this like beautiful little mister and you can use it on your body or you can use it on your face. I prefer to use it on my body just because, I don't know, I get really scared about the shimmer affecting my makeup, but I absolutely love this on the body, especially on the décolletage. It looks so stunning. I can wear this when I'm fair and I can wear this when I'm tanned as well. I use the Bondi Sands Ultra Dark Aero, the fast developing one, like the 3-hour tan. I use that one and I love it. This is just so good with that. I can't say enough amazing things about it. I don't really talk about Iconic London enough on my channel. I do think they are a fantastic brand to look at if it's something that you're interested in. They are very pricey, but I mean, I got this to like kind of pay homage to my time when I was living in the UK last year prior to coming back to Australia, and I know I love it. I think that this is just so beautiful, and if you haven't tried anything from Iconic London, I definitely recommend looking into this product because it is beautiful. Okay, so that is everything from me for my favorites for the month of October. I hope you liked this video. If you like this kind of content, make sure you give this video a thumbs up so I know the kind of videos to film for you in the future. I am trying to do these monthly, but because I am on a no buy, I am starting to repeat products quite frequently because I mean, I only have X amount of makeup at the moment and not bringing in anything new. I'm thinking that I'm going to do a haul soon just because I am missing the makeup and I haven't purchased a single makeup item since I'm pretty sure April this year. So that's quite a long time. So I'd actually started doing my no buy prior to releasing the statement of doing my no buy, and I think I might treat myself at the end of November to a few makeup items. I am going to be doing a purchase or pass. That's probably going to be the next video on my channel, so make sure you are subscribed if you want to see what I'm interested in purchasing, and make sure you have that notification bell turned on as well. I do upload every Tuesday and Saturday at 6 AM Melbourne time, so make sure you are ready for that. And thank you so much for spending your time with me today. I am definitely back now. I've had my 2 weeks off. I'm feeling super refreshed. I've got so many ideas for you guys and I cannot wait to get that content out for you as soon as possible. So until then, I hope you have a lovely day and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks guys. Bye.